Hey guys, I'm really glad to welcome you back to the YouTube channel. I've been trying to revive it, and I kind of have with some videos, but mostly playing videos, which are, I'm a musician, so that is kind of important. But I've also just been wanting to do more vlogs, and shout out to the person who said I should do more vlogs, and that is the plan, to try vlog more of my experiences around the world, and to just come take you guys along with me, to just share that, I think, and share some of my reflections on that as well. So so without further ado, we're gonna get into this vlog. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you know what to do. I'm not gonna, all the things that YouTubers say, do all those things, please. If you get value out of this content, if you get entertainment out of it, consider subscribing. A lot of you have been asking me about my experience in Vietnam, and to be honest, it's kind of hard for me to nail it down to just one kind of thing. When I tell someone, like, there's a pressure to just be like, oh, it was really this. Of course it was good, this is the word that I use the most, but of course that doesn't tell you a lot about the experience at all. But this is also the reason why I made this vlog, and so welcome to the Vietnam vlog. Yeah, so this is me on my way to Cape Town International Airport. I had never been to Vietnam before. So this was my first time there. I had no idea what to expect. But as you can see, I'm already vlogging from my airport trip, so I was pretty excited to share it with you guys. Okay, finally in Dubai. That took way longer than, not longer, but it was a little bit tricky with the cello, as it usually is. That wasn't a surprise. But now that we're here, hopefully everything will go a lot smoother. Excited to take you guys on this journey. This is my first vlog, so be kind. I will keep you updated. Of course, there is a temptation to try and record everything, and I don't want to do that either, because I also don't want to ruin the experience for myself. I still want to be able to enjoy stuff and experience stuff without having the pressure to record everything. But I will share as much as I can, and hopefully some of the more crucial moments as well. I know. It seems a little bit intense to just arrive and then start practicing immediately. But that's not exactly what happened. But I did think that it was probably good to get onto the practice train. Because I had also just been flying for a couple of hours, and I don't know, because it's also an orchestra tour and we're playing, I also wanted to just make sure that I touched my instrument before we had our first rehearsals and stuff. Also I had been playing a lot before the tour, so I also wanted to, of course, just play a little bit, but also to not play too much during the tour, because we're still going to have like 6-hour rehearsals every day. So I decided to take some kind of a break during a kind of regular practice break during the actual tour. So this is our room at the Nesta Hotel in Hanoi, and you're about to see a little bit of the kitchen area. My first roommate was Eduardo. Eduardo was from Italy, and my roommate, his name is Isaac, and he is from Malaysia. This is the room of people who have been got here late-ish, stayed up a little bit late, and this is the balcony. Yep, this is it. I probably shouldn't show you my face because I'm very tired and I just woke up. But yeah, We're gonna get ready for action. We have rehearsal in like 2 hours, less than 2 hours, and I'm pretty tired. I think a little bit jet lagged, yeah, for sure. But yeah, let's see what happens. Morning, guys. So Vietnam day 2. Stayed up a little bit with the new friends, colleagues, people. We had like a little circle thing, and everyone, of course, introduced themselves, and which is a little bit cool. They were asked to say something in their language. I thought that was kind of cute. Yeah, so people, I think from 19 different countries, which is, very cool. Always very cool. A little bit tired. I think it's the jet lag as well. But yeah, so I just woke up, so I'm also just like starting up, that like Windows. Ding, 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 ding. But I think that's the shutting down one. Maybe I'm shutting down. Yeah, anyway, so I need to get showered and ready and stuff now, because we have rehearsal in almost 2 hours, less than 2 hours. But yeah, I have to get ready. I will try to keep you guys updated with that. I'm gonna do a mini video thing with everyone in the back.
You gotta tag. You gotta tag.
I will, for sure, for sure. So in this moment, we're being introduced to some of the teachers that are going to be guiding us through the sectional rehearsals that we're going to have. So it's going to be sectionals first, and then we're going to do 2T rehearsals after that. So rehearsal is over. A little bit long. We had a double, but it's over now. We're gonna try relax and watch some TV. Sorry, it's a bit loud, but yeah, we're gonna see what this is. I'm not exactly sure what this is actually. Let me show you guys. 兄上の恋文を見つけてしまいました。やめろ、やめぬか。いつまでも子供で困ったものよ。Interesting. お優しい兄上。黙れ。兄上と姉上が喧嘩してんだ。もうこれ近と貞子は仲直りしたぞ。破ってしまう。Although the entertainment indoors wasn't giving, luckily my friend Luca, she's in Italy, but she is Bolivian. She made plans for us to go see the Old Quarter. So the Old Quarter is basically a train station in Hanoi, and a bunch of tourists flock there. As you can see, like some of my other friends are there. Tonio is there. Elena is there. Patricia, who you're seeing right now, is there. She was asking me to take a photo there. And right now, this is actually the train coming. And I scream le train in French. Yeah, so it's actually kind of weird. It's pretty obvious who the tourists are, because all of us have our phones out and we're actually just recording a train passing us. Which, if you think about it, is not super exciting, and it's not such a marvel, but when in Vietnam. The other cool thing about the Old Quarter is that there's a bunch of restaurants on the side, as you can see, where tourists can just, well, anyone, but mostly tourists, just sit and, wait for the train and kind of just experience some Vietnamese culture, but also just experience the experience of the train. Hello guys. Yeah, so Today is the technically third day of us being here, but the second day of the rehearsals. And yeah, we just came from lunch now. Interesting lunch. I say interesting because some of the food wasn't, yeah, it was Vietnamese, and it was just different, some of it. And you have to like get used to eating it and the taste as well. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little tired because yeah, we just finished the rehearsal as well, and then we have another one later today in in an hour. And yeah, and then we have another, yeah, and then we stayed up yesterday. We had a really good night, but we stayed up. um yeah, everyone is a little bit like tired, and the weather is like humid, so it doesn't also give you a lot of energy. Yeah, anyway, but so far things are going really well. The rehearsals have been, I think it's also different. I think sometimes, speaking from a more professional point of view, I mean, when I say professional, I mean someone who works with like professional orchestras and someone who does this for a living, like plays music for a living. Sometimes you expect things to move at a certain pace, and here that is not really the case. It's not that it doesn't move, it just moves at a slower pace, which I respect as well. And it's not necessary to say that that one pace or one way of doing it is the best. It's just that, yeah, I'm just used to a different pace where we work with a professional orchestra. You have 3-4 days or something to prepare an entire program, a symphony, an overture, and a concerto maybe, and then within the span of those rehearsals, like it has to be concert performance ready. Whereas here, like maybe we have, I think we have 2 programs, and we're doing the same kind of framework. Like we have 3 rehearsals for 2 kinds of programs. So 6 rehearsals in total, and then each program gets 3 rehearsals. But of course, there are a lot of students here, and there are people who don't do this professionally. So things are a little bit more on the slower side, which is understandable. It's not, it's not their fault. Sorry, the lunch. Oh, it's gross, actually. Yeah, I'm just chilling here in the room. I think I might try to catch a nap. Also, shout out to the person who said I should start vlogging my travels. I was a bit reluctant to do it, honestly, at first, because I was like, people don't want to watch me, and I mean, it's one thing to watch someone's stories and stuff like that, but I mean, when you're just scrolling on Instagram, but I think it's something else completely to actually just like, I want to commit to kind of living vicariously through someone or living through someone, and yeah, just like to follow their life. I feel like it's different, and you have to really vibe with the person to be like, yeah, I want to see you go places, and you don't necessarily just want to see their places, but you also just want to interact with their energy. Although it's through a screen, it's weird, but it's still very possible. And I have YouTubers that I know that I really like, that I have that with, and hopefully that you guys can have that with me. Yeah, I think I might go to bed. I think my sleep cycle is also a little bit like out of whack because because of jet lag, and I think we are 7-ish hours ahead of South Africa. Yeah. So that is what's up. Yeah. I don't know if Thanks. I also want to like vlog some other stuff, but I don't. Yeah, I don't want to vlog too much as well. You guys can let me know like what you think. Maybe next time I should do more of, less of. Um, I think we'll have more videos of the actual performance later. Hopefully, I will include more of them in this video. But yeah, I don't know. I will see. This is my first one, so please be kind. I think that's it, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later as well. We have our tutti rehearsal today, so we've been doing sectionals. So today is the first time that we're gonna get everyone together. But don't tell anyone this. I didn't really practice the music, but I mean it's not bad. It's not super hard, but it's also not super easy either. Either. Oh, it's so funny. I find when I'm surrounded by non-English speakers, like I mean, we're all tourists here. I'm also a foreigner here, but when I'm surrounded by other people that I consider like foreigners, like non-South Africans, my English somehow gets a little bit worse. I notice because I also adjust to how they speak, and if I know a little bit of the language as well, like French or Spanish or something like this, then I start to speak like them as well. And then my English also starts to sound like their English just so they can understand me more. You know? It's kind of weird, but it makes sense. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to go for a nap. My lap. Sit nap. It's not a word. But yeah. So later that day, someone had the brilliant idea of playing some chamber music. So this was such a great way for us to also just get to know each other, get to bond, doing what we love, which is music. So in this clip we're playing, this is an excerpt from Grieg's Holberg Suite. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun actually. Hey guys, so I actually tried to record this video in the bathroom when I was getting ready and getting ready for bed, basically. And I hit record, at least I thought I did, and I spoke for like 15 minutes, and I was like, oh, it didn't record. So I'm gonna make this one shorter because I'm also like kind of over it now. Yeah, so yeah, today we had another rehearsal and we worked on some more stuff. Did a lot of Tchaikovsky, which was really fun. Yeah, we also sight read some music with some friends of mine that I made here. We played some chamber music, which was really fun. Yeah, that's really nice. Like, I mean, unfortunately, I don't really feel that same kind of spirit and willingness to just play music and to just share music in that way in South Africa. I mean, of course, there are some people who love to do it, but I wouldn't say that there's like a culture of doing it. Whenever I meet people from abroad, whenever I, go to a certain school or something, people always are like, oh, okay, you do this, and we have a cellist, we have a violist, and we have a this and this, we have a quartet, or we have this, let's go play this thing. But I thought, oh, it's so hard. Maybe South Africans would be like, oh, it's so hard. Maybe I haven't practiced. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Like, none of us has practiced it, We're going to go sight read. We just want to share music. We just want to have fun, and making mistakes and sounding bad and all that stuff is actually literally part of the fun. That's what makes it fun as well. So just, I mean, your friend plays really well when they've practiced and, they generally are a good musician. But it's fun to hear them make stupid mistakes and stuff like that. And you laugh at each other and it's quite playful, which is really fun. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little bit tired. I think the chamber music and the rehearsals really tired me out. We had like a little bit more, I think, than 6 hours rehearsals today. and then the chamber music as well, which was like an hour or a little bit more, which is all fun, but yeah, it was tiring. And then now people still wanted to go out, and I really actually wanted to go out with some of my friends, but I had to download this app, and then I couldn't. This like to take a motorcycle somewhere, to a motorbike, sorry, to go somewhere, and it's called Grab. And then I couldn't download Grab because I don't have a SIM card here, and the verification for the app wanted to send like a code to my phone, but it couldn't send it because I don't have a SIM card here. But I thought it was a WhatsApp code, which I thought would have worked because WhatsApp works with the internet. No, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, yeah, maybe I'm too stupid about it, but it didn't work, and I'm not going out anymore. And low key, I'm actually thinking it is a good idea because as much as I like people, people are a lot, and I'm actually not super. I mean, I do social things, I guess, more than I used to do for sure. And I'm on social media, blah blah blah, and I'm doing this, speaking into a camera. I'm gonna post it onto YouTube or something, but it's actually not. Yeah, I'm not super social actually. I really enjoy my own company, and now I will do that now. Even this is a way of me enjoying my own company, actually, in a weird way. I mean, as musicians, as performers, we're around people all the time anyway, so I really relish the time when I can kind of be with myself and just check in, and I think you need that time to reflect and just to see what's going on, how you feel, and how you're experiencing everything. I think it's important. But yeah, I'm pretty pooped. I'm going to go to bed. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. After a productive rehearsal session in the morning, the cello section and I went out for some lunch, Vietnamese lunch. That's Michele. So also the traffic in Vietnam is crazy, but this was such a fun experience. Definitely a little bit dangerous, but super thrilling, and definitely unforgettable. After the last session of the day, we had the great idea to go to the Vietnamese night market. The one in Hanoi. So as you can see, we are browsing the night market for couture and everything else in between. So you can find everything from rings to bags to clothes to food to anything at this night market. And it's pretty cheap for us, so we went ham. Hey guys, so today we are at a mall in Hanoi. I mean, it's a normal, it's actually quite a big mall, very beautiful. Kind of those big international kinds of malls, you know, as you can see. But yeah, I got me some stuff from Muji, not Chinese, Japanese, like chain, very good. But yeah, anyway, we're here, but I don't know what I wanted to say now. I wanted to vlog and just like say something. Now I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, so we have our concert tomorrow. The first concert is tomorrow. But at least we have the rest of the day. No. We have the rest of the afternoon off. We had a rehearsal this morning, our first kind of general rehearsal. We have another one tomorrow before the concert. Yeah, so we're just looking around for a food place now, and we're gonna get some food, and I want to get some clothes as well.
Yeah.
This is Michele.
Yeah. And I think that we stay in a good mall, so big good mall.
Yeah. So the previous shot had me speak a lot about the mall, but I didn't really show it to you guys. So this is actually what the mall looked like. I mean, it's a huge mall. So later that day, we decided to go out again because we had the rest of the afternoon off, the rest of the night off as well. We went out for more buncha. And so literally this lady's showing us, our waitress is showing us how to eat it. So you just literally, you have your soup and then you basically add a bunch of ingredients into the soup. And then you kind of just like pull it out from there and you eat it in that way. That's Tonyo, that's Anna. And Tonyo was kind of crushing on our waitress as well. She was pretty cute though. So yeah, you can see she's showing us. Later, we took to the streets of Vietnam and we found this little corner where people actually just dance in the street. This is pretty cool, actually. So because we're also in Vietnam and, you know, like, it was such a great moment, we decided to have our own little dance party. There you can see other people, but they see that's us, and that's me, breaking it down. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And this is us after the first concert. So check 5 is in the bag and everyone is considerably more chilled. And here we're going to go find some food. So there's Marina, Lorenzo, Anapat, and Isaac and me and our Vietnamese friends. And food we did find. That was Isaac and Anapat. And yo guys, if I tell you that this is probably one of the best food experiences that I had. This really stood out. The food was so good. Y'all know me, and a meal is never complete without some dessert. So we headed off to the streets and we got some, I don't know how else to describe it, but this like rolled / scraped ice cream. So as you can see, the guy is literally just rolling, like pasting and scraping the ice cream off of this like thing. And then, yeah, let him do his thing. You can see. Et voilà. forward about 24 hours and we were on our way to have dinner at the Italian embassy in Vietnam.
Że to jest 6 godzin do przodu. Mam problem. I have problem. Fight.
Like €5.
Yeah. Saving money for too much time.
Now that the chickens have come home to roost.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Now it's
I just feel like it's like you know,
Now we're
like
going to go
really
back
rich thing here, like.
reality.
The next day, these three rebels decided to get some tattoos. Have any regrets?
Nope.
Give me a second. Ugh. Hey, you guys. Okay. So, a few things have happened. A lot has happened, actually. In the previous videos, I had like the previous shots. I was like, day 3 or day whatever. Girl, it's the last day, and technically tomorrow's the last day, for me, but because we all fly back at different times. But it's the last day, as in like the concert is today. It's concert day, and after tonight, everyone will start going their separate ways. Because we come from all over the world, we have different flights and all these kinds of things. So everyone's itinerary looks a little bit different. But yeah, it's the last day, concert day. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get a lot of footage of other stuff. Of just like kind of like these kinds of updates where I just speak to you guys and tell you what's happening. But I posted a lot of stuff on my Insta, not a lot, but like a lot, I guess, for me. I'm trying to just soak up the experience and not necessarily record every single moment. Maybe you can tell my nose is a little bit blocked up. My roommate, Isaac, love Isaac, but he loves aircon. He's Malaysian. He not necessarily that has anything to do with the other thing, but he loves aircon, air conditioning in the room. So he has the air conditioner on like throughout the night, and this is what happened to me because of that. So my nose and like my sinuses and stuff kind of blocked up, and yeah. I mean, Isaac might be watching this, so it's okay. But I actually switched off he was sleeping the one night, like last night, and I switched off the AC while he was sleeping. And then I got up before him, and then I switched it back on again. So it was on the whole time. What are you talking about? Yeah, obviously it wasn't. But anyway, so some of our friends, our cello friends in the cello section, of course, just the cello section to be like the nicest section. They got us these really cute like knickknacks and gifts. This one is from Tai and Nhi. And it's like this little cute Vietnamese hat thing. I don't know what the proper term is for it. And like a little card thing. I don't know if you can see that. And then they also, my other friend Pat, who plays violin from Thailand, got me this. Very cute, very beautiful. And the girls also got us, our cellist friends, got me this as well. It's so cute. Yeah, anyway, such nice people. They took us, I don't know, like these girls, yeah, so considerate, so warm, so generous, so generous. Yeah, like, to be honest, the generosity kind of baffles me a little bit. It's like, I mean, as a South African, we are also generous people, and we do stuff for people, and we like to make people feel welcome. But they really went above and beyond, hey. And yeah, I will not forget that. If you guys are watching, we will never forget that. Come on, for everything that you guys have done. That means thank you. For those who don't speak Vietnamese, I don't either. But yeah, it's been so. They took us to like a section dinner and a section lunches, multiple, and they paid for everything. Every time one of us tried to pay for the bill, like sneakily, they're like, no! And then they're like, get the check, and then, oh, so nice. And then they would take us places. Not only that, they would literally make a point of showing us around Vietnam, taking us on their scooters, driving us to different places, getting us these really cute gifts and like souvenirs, and helping us get clothes, where we went to the night market, and we went to the old quarter, and went to so many different places. And tomorrow we're also going to go to a bay like thing that's really like a tour thing of a bay. And even today they wanted to do something, but I couldn't because I have some admin that I have to do. Finish like an application that I want to do for a course that I want to do. Yeah. But anyway, after this now, we have to get back to real life, to adult stuff, and to practicing, which I really haven't done much of, like, at all. But also look at my bag. I also got a really nice little bag. I've been meaning to get like a nice bag. And I got it. Apparently this symbol means friendship. It's a really cute little, like, bag that you have around. You put all kinds of things in it. I like having these kinds of bags. Very handy for travel, very handy for just a lot of other stuff. But yeah, anyway, they took us all over, and yeah, they really made this experience super worth it. And of course it was great to meet really cool people from around the world, and to call them friends as well. Sometimes that can sound a little bit pretentious when someone says friends. Like, I have friends from the world, like around the world, but they just mean people they know. But I mean, like, I honestly feel like I have friends now that I have, and it's so I smile because it just makes me happy, and it's like we met in such a short time, and we've grown so close. I mean, of course, we don't know every single niggly-piggly detail about each other, and more time also could allow us to get closer, but I think we all understand that given the amount of time that we have, we can only get so close, but even then we've gotten close enough, I think. Close enough to know that these people you want to have in your life, or these people you'd like to keep in contact with. And it's a bit sad to know and to think that we might not see, I probably won't see everyone again, maybe for the rest of my life. But it's also the part of traveling, and it's very normal actually. But I will obviously keep in contact with all my friends that I have grown really close to. I know a lot of us like follow each other on Instagram now, so we will hopefully just, even if we don't necessarily see each other again, we will see each other on the socials, and keep in contact that way. I also want to tell them to do the festival in South Africa. Just, I guess, to have an excuse for them to see South Africa, but also to see them again, to visit, Anyway, I don't want to make this super long, but let me see if I have anything else to tell you guys. Yeah, today's the last day, and we have to fly back tomorrow. Well, I have to fly back the day after tomorrow, but my flight is at 1:30 in the a.m. So I have to be at the airport the night before. So tomorrow night I have to be at the airport. Yeah, that is it. And also I got these really cool rings at the market. I think that is it. Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that I could say, but also I don't know. If you want to know more, ask me about it in person, and I can tell you some more interesting things. So on the very last day, we went to Halong Bay, which was actually my kind of perfect way to end off the trip and to close this whole, yeah, Vietnam affair, I guess. Yeah, it was so cool, but me and Luca were super tired. But I still had to vlog a lot for you guys to see. Yes, the new German-looking guy is Hannes, and the guy next to him is Eduardo. This is such a great day, such a full day. I was so grateful to just experience this with these people. Hey guys, so I am now at the Hanoi International Airport. So I just got back from, I just got from the hotel. They brought us here, of course, because I have a flight. Having some Burger King now before heading off to board the plane to Dubai and then to Cape Town. It's been a great day. Super exhausting though. I'm only eating now, and we had an early-ish kind of lunch on the ship, and yeah, I didn't eat before, and there was a lot of light. My eyes are sometimes quite sensitive to light, and then it gets me a headache. There was a lot of light in Hanoi, during the night, people really love like bright lights and stuff. So there was a lot of that, a lot of noise, and just, yeah, a lot of things that can kind of just aggravate that situation. But right now we are on our way back. As much as I've had a good experience here, I really have. I'm also looking forward to being back home. And I just miss the familiarity of it, I think, and the routine a little bit. Yeah, so this is probably going to be one of the last things I post for the vlog. Yeah, because there's also just other people here, and I don't want to disturb their time at the airport. Hey guys, so as you can see, the trip is over. I am back in South Africa and back to life. It's been a week since Vietnam, and yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed the vlog. Hope you enjoyed me taking you through the whole experience. And yeah, this video is a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I hope to share more of this kind of stuff with you guys. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Also, let me know if you have any feedback for the video. I don't do this super often. This is actually the first one that I'm doing, so I would also appreciate your feedback. Yeah, without further ado, bye.